Hey y'all, Mumbo Walaikum. So Mumbo y'all, I'm just getting off work, but I'ma do a story time for y'all. Just getting off work, you hear me? So today y'all, we gonna do a couple of them jumps, you hear me? We gonna talk about my man Gede, rest in peace my man Gede. My man Keano too, you hear me? Prior Nug alias one, you hear me? But yeah, y'all, so my man Gede, I met him through Juan, you hear me? My man Juan, both of them from Southwest, and I'm from Washington, D.C. So where I'm from, we categorize the city in 4 parts: Southeast, Southwest, Northeast, and Northwest, you hear me? They was from the Southwest part, in the real Southwest, because it's a real Southwest and it's a fake Southwest. So the real Southwest is by the National Stadium, P Street, Oak Street, you know, the baseball stadium and shit. That's the real Southwest, by the DMV for the car and shit. The fake Southwest is the Southeast Southwest by Eastover, the Julian Street and all that, where Lil B was from. You hear me? Rest in peace, Lil B. You hear me? I ain't talking about base god Lil B. I'm talking about the Lil B from Galveston. That Galveston is the fake Southwest. That's not really Southwest. It's only Southwest because on the map, I don't know why DC consider that Southwest, but on the map it's Southwest, but technically it's really Southeast. So I don't know if I told y'all my first time meeting Gede, we was yelling at each other at the top of our lungs about weed and this close in each other's face. And that been my man ever since, you hear me? Like Mumbo, my first time meeting him, I was like, yeah, Juan, where you at? I'm down the west. I'm all right, we about to pull up. I got my 2 brothers with me, Los and Mike. You hear me? So we pull up. Mumbo, I been smoking Zar, y'all, before we was calling it Zar. Like, I been was smoking the best way before they was calling it Zar. So me and Los, we used to real life get the shit directly from Cali, and it have the name on the bottle, the THC percentage, the description of what it was, what it's crossed with, like whatever it said it was, it really was that. Like, it really was gelato, it really was Granddaddy Perp, it really was Chocolado, it really was peanut butter breath. Like, it really tasted like it, it really was striking like it. It wasn't, you know, y'all know niggas now, they be, yeah, bro, I got that South Park, I got that Freddy versus Jason. They just pulling names out their ass and shit. It be fake names, it don't be really what they say it is, all that. No, we really was getting that. So I was pulling around Gede way with that, like, and that's when it was $40 KD. Like, when we got it, every single KD was $40, and we ain't mind paying it. We ain't care, because it was the best of the best. It was really that, you hear me? So Mumbo, I pull over there with that. The nigga talking about some, yeah, Bron, it's good, but it ain't better than this OG Tech guy. You a motherfucking lie. You hear me? You a damn fool. Tech shit not better than this. Now, mind y'all, Tech is Lil Neff uncle. Lil Neff is a Southwest legend. Him and KZ, rest in peace, Lil Neff. Rest in peace, KZ. Moneybag KZ. Tech was Lil Neff uncle. Tech is right there in the room with us. Bruh, Tech weed ain't nowhere near better than this shit, bruh. Stop lying to me, bruh. I know Tech your man. You don't gotta lie for him though, bruh. Tech just right there laughing. You hear me? Everybody just right there laughing, just watching us argue. Bruh, this shit not better than this G, bruh. Bruh, we just going back and forth. Gede, the name is on the bottle, the percentage is on the bottle. It really tastes like that, this is really what it is. He Bron, I understand, but it's not better than Tech OG. Now Tech was getting some good ass G at the time. Tech was getting that OG from Saratoga that was smoking. You hear me? Like, yeah, mom, I'm not taking away from Tech G. Like, it was gas, but it was not better than the real Zah man Los was getting from Cali. Like, it wasn't. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, Tech gas was like a 9 out of 10. Our shit was like a 14 out of 10 every time. So, and then Mumbo, the first day I met Gede, I got put on the sheets and funnel. Like, mind y'all, I was smoking backwoods and butt nakeds for like 6 years straight. Prior to me and Gede, I was smoking either butt nakeds or backwoods. You hear me? And everybody that don't know what butt nakeds is, it's weed without tobacco. You hear me? Yeah, so I was just smoking butt nakeds or backwoods for years previous to this day. Mumbo, I hit that weed with the funnel. What's this? Oh yeah, Brian, you ain't never had no weed with funnel in it? Yeah, bro, you gotta get hit. Woo woo. That shit was gas. After that day, I started smoking weed with funnel in it, y'all. Mumbo. Then Gede hit me to the, before I was with the bench, when you benching shit, my dumb ass, I never used the top part of the bench to put it on the scale to weigh shit. I was just taking that part off and just using the bench without the part, the little cap that it come with. You hear me? To make it easier. You hear me? Mumbo, he showed me that shit. I don't know why I ain't never think of that. Mumbo, you hear me? Yeah, bro, it's a lot Gede showed me. Like, I started popping perks because of Gede. You hear me? Like, Mumbo, mind y'all, I was just off the drink and weed prior to me meeting Gede. I'm going over Southwest. They been was popping perks. Like, I been knew what perk was, but I never popped one. Brian, you never had a perk? Nah, bro. He just gave me one. He was like, yeah, bro. And he was like, the feel it faster. He was like, chew it up first. Why you taking it? He was like, chew it up, then swallow. Mumbo, I've been jamming ever since. You hear me, y'all? Like, Mumbo, I've been popping perks ever since. You hear me? Yeah, Mumbo. Yeah, Gede for sure got me hip to them perks, y'all. Like, Mumbo, when my other brothers, like, they come with me over there sometime, but I frequently go down the west by myself to fuck with Gede and Juan and shit and Tech. You hear me? Like, it be times I go over there, the Gede house. I'm in Gede house. He not even there. You hear me? I'm at Gede house just smoking. I'm either there by myself, I'm there with Tech, I'm there with shit, I'm there with Juan. Like, we was that cool. Like, I'd be over Gede house. He not even there. You hear me? I'm waiting on him. You hear me? Like, Mumbo, it'd be times like I'm just thugging it with Gede around the west with him and his men. Like, I remember one day I pulled up around the west, like, I'm just super comfortable. Like, I'm treating his shit like it's my shit. I pulled around his way in the Hawaiian shirt in the Hawaiian shirt button down with no shirt underneath. You hear me? Dog on me, you hear me? Straw hat and some damn Jesus sandals. Like, his men just laughing. They like, who is your man thinking he at a beach? But they just laughing because they fucking with me though. They like, your style different, bro. You different. Like, just keep being you. You hear me? Like, Mumbo, I remember one day both of us, we couldn't find no perks, but Mumbo, he had like an in the cut woman. Her name was Sweetie. Like an older woman named Sweetie. Yeah, bro, I know who got the jams, bro. We walking around his way through them alleys and shit. Mumbo, we get up with shorty. You hear me? She had some tans. Mumbo, we was jamming. Like, we used to be extra high in Gede jump. Like, me and Gede used to always be arguing for no reason, bro. Like, I don't know why. Like, it'd be over the littlest shit. Me and Gede used to always be arguing, bro. We used to always just be getting high shit and just arguing, you hear me? But I remember one day, you hear me? Now, and Mumbo, y'all, mind y'all, me and Gede, we was gremlins way before Kodak. I'm talking about years before Kodak, we was gremlins, you hear me? So, we been was popping fake perks. Like, we didn't know the perk was fake and we still took it. Like, 6 years before Kodak made that song. Like, we been was gremlins, y'all. So, and I'm not proud of that. Mumbo, I'm not. Like, cause Mumbo, I started having friends that was dying off fentanyl pills, fake perks, and I still was taking fake perks knowingly. Like, ain't nobody was tricking me. They first sentence was, yeah, bro, just let you know these perks fake. I'm still buying them. I'm still taking them. So, me and Gede, we used to go uptown and get these perks, these fake 30s from, we called him his Philly man because he looked like he was from Philly or something. Like, he looked like Quilly or Meek Mill or one of them niggas with the beards. Like, he looked like he was straight from Philly. So every time we ain't had no jams, we couldn't find no real jumps. Yeah, bro, hit up your Philly man. Let's go uptown. So, like, Mumbo, Gede, it was like, if you wasn't his man, he probably was gonna slime you out or backdoor you. You hear me? So, Mumbo, I remember we going up there. Like, his Philly man, if he ain't buy him, our Philly man used to front him the perks. So, I remember he said, like, some ridiculous amount one time. Now, mind you, we was paying like 15 for the fake 30s. And then, even when real 30s was around, I still wasn't paying 15 for them jumps. So, I mean, I still wasn't paying 30 for them jumps. So, I remember our Philly man tried to spank him. Like, he pulled up. First, we waiting on the nigga too long, like 15 minutes. We like, where the fuck is this nigga at? You hear me? We both getting good, you hear me? Then he finally pull up. The nigga like, yeah, bruh, just give me like 500 for them jumps. Gede looked at that nigga like he gave him a look like he knew Gede was gonna run off on them jumps. Like, he gave him that look. He was like, you know what? Just give me like 300, bro. Like, Mumbo, he knew Gede was gonna run off on him, bro. Like, Mumbo, Gede was like, alright, I got you, bro. Mumbo, as soon as our Philly man walked off, Gede was like, yeah, bro, he knew I was gonna just run off, cause trying to spank me on these jumps, you know I ain't gonna pay for them. Like, Mumbo, we used to getting them for a certain price, like trying to spank us and they fake. Like, Gede was known for running off. Like, Mumbo, I remember I had a plug. Me, if you my man, I'ma try to get you some money. So I had a plug. Mumbo, I tried to put Gede onto the plug, y'all. Yeah, bruh, it was some weed. Yeah, bruh, he gonna front you and just give him this. He just want this amount back. Just, he was giving them like quacks and shit. You hear me? He was like, yeah, bruh, he just want this amount back. Some good shit. He was like, yeah, bro, and I got him. Woo woo. Bruh, tell me why y'all Gede ran off on the plug. Mumbo, it was a Jamaican nigga. Jamaican nigga kept calling me, was like, yeah, Mumbo, What's up with your boy, man? I can't. He not answering the phone, man. And all this, you hear me? I'm bruh. He owe you money, not me. Stop calling me, bro. Like you, then, bro. I'm getting gut because Gede real life ducking this man. Like he dodging all his phone calls. Like he real life. Then when I finally called Gede, I'm like, bro, where that money at, bro? Just get that man his money. You get real life. Got this man keep calling me and shit. Bro, something happened to the money, bro. I instantly hang up the phone. I'm good, shit. I'm like, bruh, you real life fucked up free money. Like, you don't want to keep getting the free money. Like, you want to run off on a quack. So, Mumbo, I was fake mad with Gede. I ain't talked to him for like a month. You hear me? Mumbo, I pulled back up on him around the West. We talk about it in person. Yeah, my bad, bro. You hear me? I needed to do something with that bread. Woo, I'm this nigga. You hear me? But Gede, my man, is like, you can't stay too, like, mad at him too long. Like, Mumbo, yeah. So, Mumbo, y'all, like, Gede was a character, like, I can talk about this now because he passed. You hear me? So, Gede used to sell coke. So, Mumbo, I just be with him in his kitchen smoking fat ass J's. Gede used to be running it up. Like, a lot of times I go over Gede house. I go in there early in the morning, like 11, 10 a.m. The nigga have like $5. Bruh, like, some hours later, he'll have like a fat ass wad of cash and shit. The nigga used to be selling coke. Don't y'all remember them little square bags we used to get? Them little square dime bags we used to get. He used to be selling them in them. Bruh, I remember I'm just in there. It's tech on the game. It's just me and Gede in there at first. I think then Juan come in there. We just smoking fat ass J's. One of Gede coke hits come in there. Y'all tell me why it's a hole in the bag, y'all. Mumbo, Gede, one of his coke hits, he buy some coke and shit. The coke fall out the bag, bruh. One thing about them coke heads, they gonna find that shit, bruh. It don't matter if they drop that shit in some carpet. It don't matter if they drop that shit in the snow. It don't matter where they drop that shit at. They can drop it in some dirt. They gonna get that coke, bro. Bro, the cokehead real life searching on the ground for like 5 minutes, bro, like 10 minutes. I'm trying to help the nigga. I'm like, there you go. The cokehead, he tap it, oh nah, that's just some dust. Gede like, Bron, stop helping that nigga, bro. He gonna find it. I'm like, bro, this your hit. You don't want to help him? Nah, bro, I ain't about to touch that shit with my bare hands. Woo woo. Nah, bro, let him find that shit. The nigga trying to find the coke that spread it out, that's dust and shit in Gede house, on Gede floor, and Gede not trying to help him. So I'm like, alright, bro. We just smoking fat ass J's, watching the nigga find it. You hear me? Bro, the cokehead, like, there you go. In real life, start putting his pinky, scraping the shit up, and found it. I'm like, some dust particles and shit. He real life found the shit. Put it in another bag. It was like, yeah, y'all, good look. You hear me? Whoa, whoa. Like, Gede was just laughing the whole time, bro. Like Mumbo, he used to be running it up off the coke. I ain't gonna lie, you hear me? Then I used to be on Gede ass because he used to be blowing me because he used to be dressing white. Y'all know if you Mumbo friend and you're black, I be on your ass because all my white friends and Spanish friends, they good. They can just walk outside in a t-shirt when it's 10 degrees, 20 degrees, they can just walk outside in the hoodie and they good. They can just walk outside some shorts when it's snowing and they not even gonna get sick. But all my friends that's black and they not mixed with nothing, like they parents wasn't white, even if they parents was white, I still, and one of them was black, I still be on their ass. But Gede wasn't mixed with nothing, so it be cold as shit outside, y'all. This nigga just be outside in the tank top. Nigga talking about some, Bron, I'm good. Whoa, bro, where the fuck your coat at? This nigga just laughing. Bron, it's not cold outside. Nigga, it's 20 degrees. I got on thermals, boots, a coat, hoodie. Fuck you mean it's not cold outside? I used to have to give this nigga my hoodie while we outside and then just put on my coat and shit. I used to be on this nigga ass, bro, like he my son or nephew or something. All my friends, I do that though. Like, if you my real friend, I'ma say something, bro. He used to be blowing me with that. You hear me? Like, Mumbo, and then Gede, like, Gede used to be busting his ass on dirt bikes, thinking he liked that. Like, bruh, every time, like, when Gede started riding dirt bikes, every time I see Gede, y'all, like, it looked like, don't y'all know that song? Like, he'd have a big ass scar on him, like, down to the pink meat. Like, it'd be like a big ass scar, a whole rack of pink shit down to the white meat. Like, he'd have scars and like fat ass scars on him, big ass scars and gashes, and it like, don't y'all know that song that be like, I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears? You hear me? Like, it looked like he was fighting lions, tigers, bears, cheetahs, rhinos, hyenas. Like, Mumbo, like, he was fighting all them Jones, bro. Like, he used to be getting fucked up on them dirt bikes, bro, like Mumbo. But every time I see him, he'd just be smiling, like, super happy, like, with gashes all on him. He'd be like, yeah, bro, you should have seen me yesterday, bro. I was like that on the dirt bike. I was like, you got that from the dirt bike? That big ass gash on your arm, bro? That big ass scar on your arm? Yeah, bro. But that shit happened to everybody. That happened to everybody. If you get on the dirt bike, that's gonna happen. I'm like, Gede, every time, every single time you ride a dirt bike, that's gonna happen, bro. Every day, bro. Mumbo, I used to try, like, stop him for trying riding dirt bikes, but he never listened. He be like, yeah, bro, you guys see me, bro. Yeah, bro, I gotta get back on them. I gotta get back on them four-wheelers and on them dirt bike. I'd be like, no, bro, you don't. You gotta stop. Stop riding dirt bikes. Don't even ride a dirt bike no more, bro. He'd just be laughing like, nah, bro, you just be saying me with the times I get fucked up. I'm like, bro, that's every time, bro. Every time I come around, you got a new scar on you talking about you like that. No, you not, bro. Mumbo, like, the one time, cause like, he used to be around, like, the Savannah area, Deuce area, cause I know Lower Neff and they hood was like allied with them. I don't know if they had like family over there, but I know like that area in Southwest, they was like allies a little bit. You hear me? Like, I used to see KZ and Lower Neff over there. You hear me? And Gede and Tekka be over there too. You hear me? So I'm over there because I used to be around there too. You hear me? Mumbo with my own men. You hear me? So I just happened to see Gede around Savannah one day, and he got his dirt bike. I'm like, Gede, I told you about riding them dirt bikes. Why the fuck you on the dirt bike? Fuck you trying to bust your ass again? He just laughing. He like, nah, bro. I'ma show you. The one time he showed me, I never, mind y'all, I always just heard about him riding dirt bikes. He'd tell me stories, and then I see him with big ass tiger gashes on him and shit. Mumbo, the one time I see him actually ride a dirt bike, he busts his ass on the four-wheeler. I recorded them and all that. Mumbo, some people seen it on my gram, you hear me, but I recorded him busting his ass the one time I see him ride a dirt bike, bro. Mumbo, he tried pop a wheelie, went all the way back, fell off the dirt bike. Yeah, bro, I got your ass. I told your ass stop riding them dirt bikes, you hear me? Like, Mumbo, bro, the nigga always tell me stories like, yeah, bro, y'all, Gede, Mumbo, he end up moving like close to my way. Mumbo, he end up moving by my way because he end up moving in Waller, you hear me? So, Mumbo, I just pull up on him around Waller. We'll be talking and shit, hitting the J. I buy some food from him. Mumbo, he'd be like, yeah, bro, you should have seen us last night. Me and my man, we was popping dirt bikes. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, your man got it. Your man be popping wheelies. Your man got it on the dirt bikes. You don't got it. He just used to be laughing. He was like, nah, bro. You just always see him when he popping wheelies and looking sweet. I'm like, every time, bro. Every time I come around Waller, he around on your dirt bike popping a wheelie and he never falling. I'm like, bro, just leave it to your man, bro. I'm like, let your man have that bike life shit, that dirt bike shit, bro. I said, you need to stop. He never listened, bro. But that was Gede. He gonna cook him some food. He gonna pop him some jams, and he gonna ride some dirt bikes. You hear me? Like, Mumbo, like, I had a lot of stories with Gede, bro. Like, Mumbo, I remember I was around Gede Way in his house. Mumbo, we was smoking till like 12, 1 in the morning, y'all. As soon as I leave, bruh, Mumbo, it's so crazy because the nigga ain't even called me, he ain't even tell me this. I left at like 12, 1 in the morning, we jamming, getting high as shit. I come back around his way the next day. Bruh, he like, yeah, bruh, I'm glad you left, because as soon as you left, some niggas kicked down my door and robbed this junk, bruh. What the fuck? I'm telling him like, bruh, I'm sorry that happened. I hope you know that shit got nothing to do with me. He like, yeah, bruh, I already know, you hear me? This junk been robbed before, you hear me? Mumbo, like the West was always active, like Southwest, and he lived on Oak Street. Something was always happening on Oak Street. Like Mumbo, and every time I got some weed from Tech, like Tech used to be off the boot sometimes. So Tech eyes will be like this when I'm serving them. When he's serving me, you hear me? So I remember one time, like, unless I was like in the cut around their way or in somebody's house, I ain't really like posting up around there, because it was like anytime you can be blitzed by 12, like, and I ain't had time for that, like, because I had shit on me and I really couldn't afford to get blitzed by 12. I couldn't afford to get searched. I think I was on the box. I was on house arrest around this time. I really couldn't afford to get searched. So every time, like, not every time, but it was always some wild shit happening. So I remember me about to go get some weed from Tech. I pull up around the West, right in front of Gede's house. Some jump out on Tech and shit. And just start searching them. They car, you hear me, like searching them, about to lock them up. I'm across the street watching everything. I'm dying, bruh. You hear me? So I'm talking to Tech as he about to get locked up. He, yeah, bro, just pull up on me later, bro. Mumbo, Tech used to be cranking. Like, the nigga make like 3-4K a day. The 12, they like, why you got all this money on you? He, bro, I'm about to give my baby mother some money right now. Woo woo. Mumbo, I had to pull up later, y'all. You hear me? But Mumbo, it was always wild. It was always good stories with Gede, bro. Yeah, Mumbo, it always. Rest in peace, Gede. That boy can cook his ass off too. You hear me? I pull up around his way. He cooking. Like, he had a girl and all that, but Gede had it on the cooking. Like, he'd be selling plates. You hear me? Like, the nigga could cook better than his girl. You hear me? Like, and no shots to his girl. Like, shout out his girl, but the nigga probably got it more than his girl. You hear me? But yeah, man, rest in peace, Gede, man. Hey, another story. The whole Willow Road know about Keano. I ain't talking about Keano from Walla and Connoisseurs. I'm talking about Keano. The hey buddy, he always drinking, the older nigga. Rest in peace, Keano, man. My work ethic now and the way why I'm such a hustler and a go-getter, it's 3 people that's a factor for that. My mother, my father, and Keano. My mother always did it the right way her whole life. My father, he always was a hustler. You hear me? Like, I ain't talking about just drugs. Like, he might be selling clothes, music, fire sticks, working on somebody's car, working on somebody's house. Like, my father was like a jack of all trades. You hear me? Like, really, like in real life. Like, work on your computer. Like, the nigga can do almost anything, bruh, except fly. You hear me? Like, yeah, bruh. My dad was, he is, I can't say was, he is very talented. You hear me? Yeah, Mumbo, bruh. And like, Mumbo Keano, what, that boy was a workaholic. Like, since I known him, he always was older. Like, when I first met him, when I was a kid, he probably was already about 45 or 50 already when I was a kid. You hear me? So, Mumbo, like, growing up, I always used to see Keano working or doing something. Like, I don't even think I ever seen Keano. I only seen Keano work one official 9 to 5 my whole time, my whole life. And then he was the only black person that I ever knew that worked inside the Walla store. You hear me? Like, our corner store, the Walla store, he was the only black guy that I ever seen work inside that store. The only one ever. Like, everybody else that work in the store, they Indian, Pakistani, some shit like that. Keano, he was the only African American I ever seen behind the counter in that store. I walk in that store one day, I'm Keano, what the fuck you doing behind here? He, yeah, buddy. He just laughing. He, yeah, Moolah, you know, Moolah, they love me. Moolah, he was an Indian guy. He owned the store. Mumbo, I'm with the mum. You hear me? Like, Keano work ethic was through the roof, especially being the older guy. Like, Keano, I always used to see him cutting somebody's grass, working in somebody's yard, shoveling snow, working on somebody's house. Like, Keano was a jack of all trades too. Like, Mumbo Keano was one workaholic. Like, Keano used to work his ass off on Mumbo grave. But one time, man, Keano got stung by a beehive in the back of my house around my way. So Mumbo, like, Keano was working on something for my mother in the back of my house. Bruh, all I know is, cause I had on the basketball shorts and I had on a tank top. Bruh, Mumbo, I thought Beehives, they only make beehives like up in the air or hanging on something. I never knew Beehives made beehives on the ground. So y'all, I think I stepped on it. I had to be the one to step on it. Y'all, Mumbo, I stepped on that beehive. That junk get the spankingest. And I'm glad none of them junk stung my mother, like, cause she was right there. But she ain't get stung that one time, y'all. It was just me and Keano getting stung. Man, mind y'all, Keano is just sitting right there. I just take off, start running, start kicking it. Keano ass is just sitting right there, just taking all the stings. Keano just sitting in one spot, like, ow, 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 just getting stung the fuck up. Me, I'm kicking it around the way, y'all. I'm kicking it in Willow Creek, getting stung by bees. A whole rack of them jumps, like at least about 30, 40 of them jumps attached on to my shorts, because I got the basketball shorts with the hose on them. I just take off my shorts, take off my t-shirt. I'm around my way just running in my underwear, y'all. I'm just running in my underwear around my way. So I get on my street. Foot's mother come outside like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong, baby? I just point at my shorts that's on the ground. I'm just standing in my underwear outside. She like, what's wrong with you? I just point at the shorts that's on the ground. She see all them bees that's attached on my shorts. She like, stay right here. I'm about to get some spray. In my mind, I'm like, I'm not just about to stand outside in my underwear. So, mind y'all, I'm stung the fuck up. Like, my whole body, I got sting marks. I'm talking about face, neck, arms, legs, feet. My whole body, I got bee stings on. I just go in the house right quick, throw on some clothes. I go back to my man Foot's house. His mother gave me some bee spray. I spray my shorts, kill all the bees. I go in the back of my crib. I just see Keano casually just stomping on the beehive like nothing happened. Like, he not saying ow. He just looking casual as hell. Besides, like, all the bee stings, like normal facial expressions. I'm like, Keano, why you ain't run, bro? Like, why you just stand right there and just get all the stings? He like, bro, I'm too old to be running. I'm like, true, he was like 60 something, like probably close to 70 around that time, you hear me? So I was like, true, but I kicked it on his ass. I kicked it, you hear me, through my shorts, you hear me, Mumbo, bro. Yeah, rest in peace, Keano. Like, Mumbo, I used to get a lot of my work ethic from Keano. Like, I remember, because I always used to try to find ways to get money too, even as a youngin'. So, I used to be cutting my neighbor's grass and fucking taking out, getting some random people taking their groceries to their car and shit like that. And so when it'll snow, I be shoveling snow. And sometimes I shovel with Keano. Y'all, Keano used to be making a killing shoveling snow. Y'all, me as a youngin', as a young nigga, I'm thinking my 3, 4, 500, 200 I'm making a day is something. Y'all, Keano, man, that nigga make like 2K in a day, 1,600 in a day shoveling. Like, I remember I was doing it by myself at first. Then my mother, I would make like 200, 300, 400 by myself. Then my mother was like, why don't you shovel with Keano? I was like, all right, I'm going to ask him. I walked up to him one day. I was like, yeah, Keano, I know you be shoveling snow too. Can I shovel snow with you one day? He was like, yeah, buddy. He always be drinking it on something. You hear me? Yeah, mumbo. Yeah, buddy, you can shovel with me, but just know I wake up early. You're gonna have to be out here with me at least 9 o'clock. I'm alright, Keano. That ain't none. Bruh, Mumbo Keano work ethic for an old ass man was ridiculous. Like, we'd be out there till like 8 in the morning to like, I would be out there till like 8 in the morning to like 3, 4 in the afternoon. I made like $500-$600, and Keano would be splitting up the snow hits with me and be giving me most of the money. Like, say if a neighbor or whoever we shovel snow give us like $300 or $200. If he don't split it, he'll give me most of the money. Like, he'll give me $175 or $200 out the 3. Like, and I'm like, you sure? He'll just, yeah, buddy, go ahead. Bruh, I would be tired after an 8-hour shift, even as a youngin'. Keano would just keep going. Like, the nigga shovel our whole neighborhood, then go to a whole nother neighborhood. Like, we just shovel. Like, I'd be tired of our street and just Waller. The nigga to go to Waller, our neighborhood, go to High Point. The nigga walk to a whole nother neighbor. Like, I'm like, bruh, like, he'll walk down Willow Road and do some people cars down 10th, and I'm like, bruh, how the fuck do he got the energy for this shit? And he old as shit. Like, I'm 16, 15, 14, and he still going, y'all. Like, Mumbo Keano work ethic was amazing. So Mumbo, I get some of my work ethic from him. Like, have your hands in different pots, do different things. For him and my father, I learned, like, and my mother, like, but from him and my father, I learned, like, have your hands in different pots, like, have different skills, like do different things. And I learned from all 3 of them, like, be a hard worker. From my mother, my father, and Keano, like, I learned, like, be a hard worker in whatever you do. You hear me? Wake up early sometimes for that money. Like, for that money, I wake up early. You hear me? All that, you got 10 and I'ma just look at your text and go back to sleep. But for that money, I wake up early. For that money, I go to work. You hear me? But yeah, Mumbo, rest in peace, Keano. Willow Road legend. I can't just say Willow Creek legend, because he'd be in Willow Creek, he'd be in Owen Waller, he'd be in High Point, he'd be over in Geraldine, he'd be down by Holiday, he'd be by 10th place. You hear me? Like, Mumbo, rest in peace, Keano. Willow Road legend. You hear me? Yeah, Mumbo, y'all. I'm trying. Any other stories? Oh yeah, one about my man Julian. Rest in peace, Julian. So Julian, he from the Pinnacles. Like, at his funeral, Fat Trail was at his funeral. He was there too. Fat Trail was there too. So, shout out the whole Pinnacles. You hear me? But Julian, he was a real stand-up guy. Like, he got some of my brothers and my real friends jobs. Like, he was my real man. And he wasn't no street dude. He was just a good dude. You hear me? One of the good ones. So, Mumbo, I remember Julian pulled around my way, bro. He pulled in my alley. 12 come in my alley trying to intimidate us. But it didn't work. Mumbo, they came like 4 cars deep. I'm just talking to my man Jew, smoking the J and shit. I don't even think I was smoking. I think the J was just in my hand. Mumbo, I'm talking to my man Jew. 12 just come in my alley deep as shit. They like, yeah, we heard gunshots. I instantly get on bullshit with 12 because Mumbo, they about to get on bullshit with us. So I instantly start giving them a hard time. How come we ain't hear the gunshots? Mind y'all, we just heard some gunshots. You hear me? Like, I think, if it wasn't in my neighborhood, it was like the street over or something. I instantly, how come we ain't here? So y'all just walk up to 2 black guys and was like, we heard gunshots, and you hear me? I instantly started giving them a hard time. They like, yeah, y'all, we just trying to make sure it ain't come from here. Y'all know it ain't come from here. Y'all can keep driving though. They gonna get out their car like they about to do something. Like they all start getting out their car. Mind y'all, my man Julian, he in his car while I'm talking to him, but I'm outside the car. Bruh, I'm like, I don't know why the fuck y'all getting out y'all car. You hear me? They like, do y'all mind if y'all search y'all and y'all vehicles? We just started laughing. We like, no. He like, no, y'all can't search us and y'all can't search our vehicles. They just started trying to get all big chest with us, and why y'all ain't trying to let us search y'all vehicles if y'all ain't do nothing? Because we don't want y'all searching y'all our vehicles. Because like Mumbo, I'm mainly doing all the talking for Julian, but he just died laughing. You hear me? Because we just don't want y'all searching them. Because you hear me? So Mumbo, they getting out the cars deep as shit. I'm like, I don't know why y'all getting out y'all car. We still not letting y'all search us. Like, they start looking at my yard, my neighbor yard, and all this. I'm like, do y'all want to get in on our conversation? Because we just talking about work. Like, we real live was talking about, at the time I was talking about helping my man work for Julian and helping my brother work for Julian. We was real live talking about getting them jobs. So I'm like, do y'all want to get in the conversation? Come on. Y'all can get in the conversation. I'm just getting 12 gun, like, they searching in my yard. I'm like, yeah, bro, searching the trash can too, yeah. Search under that car too, yeah. Searching on the tree. I'm just getting the 12 gun. So they just ride off, you hear me? Yeah, Mom, we just was laughing, you hear me? Yeah, Julian, he always, he only smoke backwoods. Like, that's all he gonna smoke is backwoods. He don't want to smoke no sheets and funnel. He not trying to smoke no raws. He not trying nothing. He not even trying to smoke the aftermarket backwoods. He not trying to smoke no good time leaf. He not trying to smoke none of that shit. He just only trying to smoke a real backwood. You hear me? If it ain't a backwood, he ain't trying to smoke. Yeah, and Mumbo, the one time I smoked with you, I said, I'm never pulling around the Pinnacles ever again. Like, I remember one time, he was like, because Julian, he had a real raspy voice. So he'd be like, yeah, bro, just pull up on me. Yeah, pull up on me around my way. So I pull up around the Pinnacles. Bruh, you rode the smallest backwood I ever seen in my life. Like, Mumbo, we walking around his way. He giving me a tour. See, my grandmother lived right here. Yeah, we used to do this right here. In my mind, the whole time, I'm just looking at his J and looking at it as I'm hitting it. in my mind the whole time, like, he telling me stories, I'm not even hearing it. Like, it's going in one ear and going out the other. The whole time, all I'm thinking about this low ass backwood. The whole time he telling me childhood stories happen around the way. I ain't hear none of that shit. The whole time I'm thinking, I'm never smoking with you ever again. You my man, you big bro, but I'm never, yeah, let me pull up around the Pentacles and match, bro. I'm never doing that ever again. Yeah, bro, that's the only, like, and then, like, Drew was one of the coolest niggas y'all ever gonna meet. I'm trying to tell y'all, great soul, great person, you hear me? But I wasn't gonna smoke with him again, not after that time, you hear me? But Mumbo, y'all, them two of my friends that passed, you hear me? Rest in peace, Gede. Shout out Southwest. You hear me? Rest in peace, you hear me? Rest in peace, Julian. Shout out Northeast. Shout out the Pentacles. Yeah. Everybody be safe. Mumbo wa alaikum. And remember, you hear me? To a message to all the young niggas, you don't gotta hop in that car and go to hell with your other men that's gonna go to hell. You can let them go to hell by themselves, bro. You don't gotta be the bloodhound Lord Jeff and go to hell with food. You can just let bloodhound Lord Jeff go to hell by himself, bro. You don't have to be a follower. You can be a leader. As long as you got a dream and it's or goals and they positive, chase them. Work hard to reach your goals and the reach your dreams. You hear me? And do those achievements. You hear me? The streets, it never end well, y'all. It's only 3 things that come from the streets. You hear me? Death, jail, and they always forget the last one. Hell. You catching them hats and them bodies and you not in the right, you ain't gonna see your grandmother when you die. You ain't gonna be with your brother, your little sister, none of that. You getting a one-way ticket, buddy. So don't be a follower. Don't be one of them ones that go to hell and thinking it's cool going to hell. Be one of the good ones. One of the ones that make a positive difference. I don't wanna be with them crash out dummies. Like, yeah, some of my men might be one of them ones or whatever, but when they got their first hats or whatever, they was in the right. They didn't cause whatever problem, you hear me? Like, I don't be with the robbers and the nigga that's catching hats and they in the wrong. Like, if my man robbed the nigga, it's cause they robbed them or they did something faulty for them to rob them, or they did something for them to do something faulty back. Keep that in mind. But Mumbo wa alaikum. Everybody be safe and have a good day.